Yo, what's up, fam? We got a new model. Um, this one, Optimus Alpha by Open Router. So the Lost, this is very similar. I'm pretty sure it's by the same company. It's another stealth release similar to Quazar. The Quazar Alpha. Now this Quasar Alpha actually got 54%, which is pretty good. Another great thing about it is it's completely free on Open Router. So I'm gonna try run the Aider benchmark for it. And see kind of what happens, right? That's the plan. I also haven't set up stream, so yeah, I'm just gonna set up stream. This will be 10 minutes, and then we'll get straight into it. Actually, we might just start off before I go live on TikTok and stuff. I'm just gonna start the benchmark if I can. And I've never done oh, what happened? I've never done a benchmark on Open Router before. So this will be a first. Um yeah, so bear with me. I think it should go smoothly, but you can never be too sure. Looks like I'm building the Docker again. I definitely need to get better at understanding how to use Docker. I feel like I'm not using it optimally. Revant. Hello, my dude. Canva has an MCP. That's pretty cool. Did not know that. Stream URL. Yeah, take it. I think that's just for the chat. Not sure. You might be able to actually like highlight messages if you have it. I can change it though. Pretty sure. Like regenerate it. All right, setting that up. So yeah, I think I'm gonna stream for like an hour. Hopefully get this benchmark. We did get one benchmark, dude. Shout out to Nunkas. He's already attempted to benchmark this model. He got, or they got, 43% pass rate. So I'm just gonna verify that at the very least. See how that goes. Let me link my YouTube. I hope this works. Damn, this is actually gonna take a while. Yo, sound waves, what's good? How much did Quasar Alpha got? Quasar Alpha got 54%. Feedback about Google announcements. I've seen some of them. Nothing too amazing. We briefly discussed that agent to agent framework yesterday. But yeah, haven't really seen anything that's like super amazing from the Google announcements yet. Is there any you're particularly excited about, Hussein? A hoodie? Yeah, it's a Trader Joe's hoodie, man. I don't know if you know Trader Joe's. I got it from $10 for $10 off Marketplace. Appreciate it. I'm gonna open up a stage on Discord. I don't know if anyone wants to chat. Yeah, anyway, we're on the stage. If someone wants to chat. Yo, shit. Straight away, people. What's up, guys? Yeah, just open this up if anyone wants to chat. Raise your hand. We're on stream. So, yeah, I'll bring up anyone who wants to chat. I didn't realize, did this like broadcast a message? I really didn't expect people to just join. Maybe I can share my screen as well. Wait, what? Share this screen. There we go. Someone come up. I'm trying to benchmark the new Optimus Alpha model. Maybe I should have done this as a lounge. I don't know. I mean, it seems like no one really wants to talk anyway, so it's interesting. Yo, what's up? Get Clarded in the chat. Have I tried Claude Code? I haven't. It just seems kind of expensive. VO2 to be released more wider. Yes, oh, I did see that. That's pretty cool. I think it's also on API now. Surf Dude, what's up? What's the project? Yeah, this new stealth model, Optimus Alpha by, we actually don't know who it's by, it's stealth, but OpenRad is hosting it. Completely free. It says that it's like geared towards real world use cases, including programming. And they just recently released, I mean, before that they had Quasar Alpha, which didn't say, okay, it did say code generation. 1 million token context window, it's pretty fast, completely free as well. And it got pretty decent benchmark score at 54%. So, I don't know, we were hoping Optimus Alpha would be just as good. But from the one benchmark we got on Discord, where is it? In the Aider, bro got 43%. So maybe worse than Quasar. There's a guy in your video? Which guy? Is this stage thing pointless? Wait, is there a chat in this stage? Yeah, just dudes in the audience. Shout out dudes in the audience. Am I using 2.5 Pro in Aider? Yes, I do. If I was to use Aider, I would be using 2.5 Pro Gemini. I think that's the best model, as confirmed by these Aider leaderboards. Also, Google announced Agent Flow. Let's quickly look at that. Is this another Agent SDK? Nothing came up when I searched Agent Flow. Is it one word? No. Guess they only just released it, because I can't find anything on it. Or at least it's not in the top results. What else? Soon I got this opportunity with Codebuff. I've never tried Codebuff. If anyone in the chat has tried Codebuff, let me know. They claim they're the one of the best AI coding assistants for a long code for like long, not long. How you say large code bases. Total code base awareness, and they also say they're really fast. Index your entire code base in 2 seconds. I haven't tried it, but they reached out and we're doing a collaboration. It's so funny. Okay, this bit's so funny. They compare themselves to Copilot, Cursor, Claude Code, and Klein, and they have like custom animations for why they're better than each one. It's so funny. They're saying they're like we're faster, smarter, and work anywhere you do. Pretty interesting. Um, yeah, I don't totally agree with this. Like for instance, for Claude, they say it needs constant attention. You need to approve every act. I mean, sorry, for Klein, they say it needs constant attention. You need to approve every action. Though I'm pretty sure that's not the case, at least anymore. You can kind of have all the actions auto approved. Claude Code slow and multi-step. Maybe. I haven't tried Claude Code. Cursor confusing maze of dead ends. They just have like this UI completely like filled with pop-ups. It's pretty funny. And Copilot apparently endless bugs and hallucinations. They say. I'm not a big fan of this kind of slander marketing, but I'm sure it's effective for some people. What's up, lazy? Claudette says auto goes wild and starts overriding everything that works. Yeah, that can happen if a system doesn't like manage context well. Okay, looks like the freaking Docker image is finally ready. Almost. But yeah, so maybe probably next stream because I do have to finish this stream by in an hour or so. So probably won't have time to properly look into Codebuff, but that's a little teaser for what's up next. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm also using the warp agent just to help me run this Docker image. Um, okay. Maybe because I used, I don't know. How do we now? Let me SSH into the Docker. Or like, SSH might not be the right word here, but I just want to get into this Docker now. Docker run. Do it. All right, we're in. Let's see if it remembers. Oh no, it doesn't remember my commands here. So I think I must have deleted the old Docker thing. So now that we have a new, oh, this is a sub shell. Wait, what the hell? Oh shit. Whoa, we have two shells? Okay, no, this is okay. I think we're in the Docker shell. I'm gonna have to bring up the docs again. Oh my god. Gotta install Aider, and then that's how we run the model. Okay. I gotta also remember how to set up Open Router. I think it still has access to my keys, but connecting to LLMs. Open Router. Hopefully we can just do this. This might work. So let's try benchmark Optimus model. Open router. I think we actually need two open routers here. Yo, Diaz, what about Trey? That's a good question. Thought I was about to do something with Trey, but then I got caught up with all this other work. Yeah, Trey seemed great. I haven't like tested it in a long time. I hope they've kept up because the landscape has changed so much. Yeah, that's right. Open router, Optimus Alpha. What else do I need? Edit format whole? No. Threads, exercises. Okay. I hope this works. Let's just try this command. It could be all I need. Warp wraps a shell by default. Did I try Z? Yeah, I tried Z like pretty early as well. Haven't tried it in a long time. It was just a lot to go through. Where's the thing? Run a Docker container. So I would expect it to show the process. Let's see, did it make a TMP benchmarks? No. Let me just exit out of this and make sure that I'm in the Docker. Benchmark docker.sh. Okay. Okay, definitely in the Docker. This does look different though. If this works, it should... Wait, oh no. Why is it saying Olympic coder? Okay, this is the old... Okay, at least that works. Let's do this again. Open router. Okay. Please work. Oh. Okay, looks like it's working for now. How long does it take? The benchmark? Could take a long time. It really depends on the speed of the model. When I tried it with self-hosting models, it was taking hours. But this model should be pretty fast, right? Let's see, how many tokens per second? 102 tokens per second. I think that should be pretty fast. Hopefully less than an hour, because that's all I'm going to do with this stream. Let's see what happens. Looks like we got errors straight away. I'm gonna cancel that. What are the errors? I might have to set the API key. Yep. Let me make a key. I probably will dox this key. That's okay. You know, it's just a gift for my audience. There you go. There's my open router key. How do we export keys? Export. Hopefully like this. Export. Open router API key equals export. There we go. All right, let's see if that works. Might have to do -- new. What clipboard tool? This is Mackie? Yeah, Mackie with 2 C's. Yeah, I like it. macOS Clipboard Manager. It's cool because Windows has its own one, but yeah, I'm using Mackie for this. Okay, looks like this is working way better. Okay, this is super fast, which is really nice. And while that's running, we can open a side thing, Docker in there. And it looks like we're getting a bunch of errors though. Okay, they're test errors. Okay, that's fine. And then we can check the stats, like the progress with -- stats. And then check the Optimus one. And this should give us the stats of kind of the progress. Hopefully. Some reason it's not. How long does it take? I don't know. I'll give you, if we can get the stats, it should be able to tell us. It normally doesn't take this long to give the stats. There we go. Okay, so it's done 33 out of 225. It's been about 5 minutes and it's done more than 10%. So it should be done in under 50 minutes for 100 tokens per second model. Have I checked out Firebase Studio? Yeah, we saw it yesterday. I checked out a bunch of stuff yesterday. If you guys want to see it on my channel, my latest video, Discord links recap. It should have somewhat timestamps here. Firebase Studio is at about 2 minutes 30. I tried to build some stuff and yeah, I wasn't too impressed. I'm starting to make this notes page as well. If you check out this page, So for all of the things that I reviewed, I gave my own little personal rating. And yeah, Firebase Studio got 6 out of 10. Yeah. It's a new kind of system I'm trying. See how it goes. Am I gonna build a new app with this model? If it's good enough, it doesn't look like it'll be good enough. Kate, I know you you really want me to build something new. Next stream, I will be trying Codebuff and maybe Tempo Labs to build something new. So yeah, stick around. This stream we're just benchmarking, unfortunately, so apologies for that if it's not your fancy, but if you stick around, we will definitely be building stuff in later streams. %33% pass rate. Yeah, it's not looking great. Looks like we probably will get around 40% as well. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. This will be the first time I actually successfully ran a benchmark. You know, oh, actually what we could do, I want to make a website with Lovable. Actually, let's try a new tool. So Code.dev. Yeah, this is similar to Lovable and stuff. I've never tried this before. I want to see how good it is. We might give it the same prompt. So a page for a leaderboard for testing language models on coding benchmarks. It should be high-tech, digital rain themed, glowing terminal style. It will have a table for the leaderboard where each row is a different model. And there's columns for percent passed, speed, cost. What else is on the Ada leaderboard? Command, edit format. Okay, we won't worry about that. Okay, I'm gonna give the same prompt to Lovable. I think we gotta sign in for both of them. Let's see how co.dev holds up. So straight away, one annoying thing, co.dev, it just completely lost my input prompt. So that's a bit ass. This is a pretty common problem with a lot of apps. They make the illusion that you can try something without signing up. You input this prompt, and then it's like you have to sign up, and then it completely loses your prompt. So okay, no, I take that back. It was still here, but yeah, I mean there was still a bit of an illusion aspect, I'd say. Anyway, they're both going. We're 70 out of 225 on the benchmark, and Optimus is at 34%. Yo, the burrito, what's up? Onia asks, is Ada better than augment code? Maybe in some ways. One of the ways is that it's open source. The thing about Ada though is it's not really built to be agentic like the new augment code is agentic. So I think Aider could be better in the right hands, but for most people, Augment Code would probably be more capable in a lot of ways. Shout out to D in the Discord. They say, I saw your notes on MCP GitHub. I found in Python that the fast MCP can be easily used to create quick MCP service tools. Awesome. Let me have a look at that. Fast MCP. Oh, this has a lot of stars. Fast MCP demo, MCP tool. Give it a try. UV install fast MCP. Okay, this is they hard code some tools here. How can we like load servers? Oh, this is cool. They got their own UI. But where are the server loading? Should just be running your... Oh, this is a server hosting thing rather than a client. Okay. Is that right? Yo, Salah wants to speak. What's up, Salah? Did I bring you on?
Yo, hello.
Yo, what's up?
Did anyone do that bounty for you yet?
Yes. I haven't tested it yet, but Lazy submitted something.
Lazy? Oh, that's good.
How'd you go?
I have too much errors.
Okay. Thanks for trying though.
Yeah. What are you building right now?
I'm benchmarking this new Optimus model. Damn, it's completely
Nice.
fucking on my screen though. Can I pop this out?
Is that the free one? Like,
Yeah.
collecting everywhere?
It's like, you know, like last week they released Quazar. I think this is probably by the same people, but it's a different... I assumed it would be a bigger model, but it looks like maybe it's a dumber model.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's see
You
what
think
it's...
Aider is still better than Augment?
I never said that.
No. But what's your opinion? Do you think
No.
Aider is better or Augment?
Um... like I don't think it's a worthy comparison.
Alright.
I think you get more control with Aider,
Yeah.
but like if you just want to do something and just set it up and go, Augment would probably be
Alright.
better, yeah. Like with Aider,
Alright, thanks.
it's a bit of manual work. Okay, we got our results here from Codev. This text is unreadable. Not the best. Alright, let's look at lovable. Still going. Oh, there we go. Okay, lovable, yeah, much better. It's got the digital rain like I asked for. And yeah, it's a much nicer table. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go off this lovable one, as I do want to make my own leaderboard here. Doesn't show anything in like speed, cost, and stuff. Let me try pop this out. Is that possible? Open it in a new tab. It could show it at larger screens. Yes, okay, I was right. That's pretty cool. Just gonna add my own touches to it. Make the title called Tech Friends Benchmarks Coding LLM benchmarks, and in the subtitle call it unofficial Aider polyglot benchmarks ran for various models. Should have also got it to change the color. Am I gonna open source that leaderboard? Yes, definitely. Wonder if I can host it this stream. I have like 50 minutes. Yo, wait. Oh, did my TikTok mess up? Hold on. No, we good. What's up, chat? Uh, also remove purple from the colors. What else should I add to this? Can we make the stats like speed and past? Wait, can we make the stat past show on smaller screens? Okay, just some little polish updates there. Same way with the message.
Tech friend, what do you do for managing project-specific settings so that they don't conflict with global configs, code formatting, linting rules, debugger settings, extension conflicts, env variables?
Interesting question. I try to not make rules that do conflict. You'd want to have all your rules kind of not conflicting. In a situation where you do have conflicts, you're gonna have to resolve them. Either tell, I guess one solution, the easiest quick win solution I can think of is to set a hierarchy of truth. So you could say, you know, refer to project settings. If there is conflicts in the other things, you know, take precedence or override the conflicts in this order. Like project settings is the most important, then you got the linting rules, and then this, and then this. Does that make sense? So then there's kind of rules set for which is the most source of truth. That way, with that one rule, you can kind of solve the conflicts. But ideally, you know, you wouldn't have any conflicting info. Okay, we have tech friends coding LLM benchmarks. I want to give this to WebSim. Actually, WebSim was like pretty nice when it was just like a one file app, made it so easy to host. I mean, it's still pretty easy to host this React app, but let me just see what WebSim comes up with. Damn, Optimus is doing worse for me now. It's pretty much finished and it's at 25% pass rate. I wonder why I'm getting such a different result compared to the other dude in the chat. Yo, Dr. Vova with a prompt that helps bring everything together. I like that. Okay. Let's try Dr. Vova's prompt on my my thing. They've said a bit of info on typography, layout and spacing, some accessibility, color contrast stuff. Awesome, let's try that. Oh, this is really cool. Damn, I love the simplicity here by WebSim. I do like that a lot. Okay. Is this test complete? Oh, Webson. Yes, it is. Okay, so I got 25 percent pass rate. Why is that so bad? I guess I'm still learning how to run these benchmarks properly. Interestingly, I didn't get any errors and stuff. It's just so different to what the other dude in Discord got. Um, since that was so fast, I might also test the Quasar model. Let me see if there's any info on how Paul ran it. Quasar Alpha. Oh man, it's so hard to see stuff here. Guess we can kind of minimize these. Nice, okay. 51, 42, 40, okay. I think Paul didn't put their score in here. Whatever, I'm just gonna try it. Where's my doc? Okay. Um, okay, running Quasar right now. Let's see how Dr. Vova's prompt did. YouTube stream froze? No, dude, the internet has been so laggy for me here, unfortunately. Also could be because I'm streaming like multiple places. Oh yeah, that is frozen. Hmm. That's interesting. Let me see about the other channels. I think it's frozen everywhere. How can I fix it? Oh, it moved. I'm gonna stop streaming on Discord. That might help. Sorry, Vova, and who else we got in here? Shout out to True Light, Vova, and D. My apologies all. Come on the other channels. I'm on Twitch, I'm on YouTube, I'm on TikTok, I'm on X, I'm on LinkedIn. Surely you can just open it up there. But yeah, I think it's degrading the performance. We got 12 people on YouTube at least, so gotta keep it happy for them. Yeah, it's super laggy. It could be also like yeah, it's definitely a computer performance thing, maybe. I'm just running so many things. Yeah. Maybe I should get an M4 Mac Studio. I think if I'm running all these things, I definitely need a beefier computer. But yeah, apologies, chat on Discord. Is that still okay? That definitely fixed it. Yo, Vova, you made it. Good to see you. OmniTech has.
What do you think about building a SaaS aimed at evaluating against Gov's AI regulations?
Aimed at evaluating against government AI regulations. I have no idea how that would work. Could you expand? Is it okay? It still seems like it's like, you know, pretty choppy, at least on my end here. Like it's very choppy, yeah. Could be my computer. I'm running 3 monitors as well. I have to look. I might have to get a new MacBook. Do you think 4.1 is Quasar Alpha and 4.1 Mini is Optimus Alpha? Yeah, that's not a bad guess. A lot of things do point it to be OpenAI models. 4.1 is really weird though. Why would it be 4.1? I don't see why they would test a model 4.1. If I had to guess, I'd say it's a completely new line of models. I'd guess it's not a reasoning model, and it's somewhat small. They both, I feel like both of them are kind of the same size. Oh wait, no, Alpha's throughput has just dropped to 59. It used to be 100. Oh, there's my API key again. It's a good reminder that I should delete it after this test. Optimus is 100. Wait, well, that was Quasar is 50. It could be that Optimus is a smaller version of Quasar. How do you see people earning in a post-AI world? That's a great question. I mean, the simple answer to that is whatever brings value, people would generally be willing to pay for. I think there'll be a lot of new opportunities that we haven't foreseen yet. There's so much debate. This is a really interesting topic I'm excited about. I'd say like one of the things that I think will always be a valuable asset is attention. That's kind of why I've started content creation. Like capturing attention. I think AI is going to touch everything. Now, what the kind of goal is to figure out which things will it touch that will make you better and not completely replace you, kind of thing. So at the moment for coding, it's like I don't think it's fully replacing anything above the junior level, and it's definitely improving the productivity for the people that can use it correctly. But over time that can change, so I don't know. That's just my little rant about it. Apparently on the Haskell LLM benchmark, Optimus scores higher than Quasar. Okay. I didn't even know we had a Haskell LLM benchmark. That's pretty funny. No offense, but I'm usually listening, not watching, says Soundwaves. Yeah, then that's a great point. I wonder if I could make like a podcast, or if I don't know. Definitely, at least now, what I'm saying is more important than what I'm showing. At least. It took 4 minutes for the message to reach you. Sorry, yeah, I was doing a lot of stuff. I think the actual delay isn't that bad. Let me double check. If I type a message, oh shit, I should probably delete this to be honest. And this. Which I'm typing a message on TikTok now. 1, 2. Yeah, no, it's not that delayed. What happened to Lovable? This shit just broke. All right, let's see how my Quasar test's performing. Damn, Quasar's doing pretty bad as well. I wonder why my benchmarks are so low. Oh, I'm using whole format. No, 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 no. I don't want that. I'm quitting that. Was I using whole for... Oh, I didn't even specify that. How do you specify the format? Format whole. We want dash dash edit dash format diff. Wait, does that mean I used whole for the other benchmark?
Today, The Verge reported that OpenAI will release a model called 4.1, a revamped version of 4.0 scheduled for release next week. This leak might be connected, I guess.
Oh, okay. So they actually said 4.1. That's why you think it's 4.1. Okay. I mean, that definitely adds more legitimacy to it. Yeah, maybe it is 4.1. Oh, wow. Okay. So your TikTok is super delayed. Yo, what's up, Epic Pub?
Just tuned in. Sorry for redundant question probing, but this are Quasar Alpha LOL.
Oh, we just got an update from Paul saying they're about 40% pass rate on their Optimus. Oh, I just realized I was running at whole edit format. Any suggestions for improving my benchmarking accuracy, poll, and diff versus diff fenced when trying models? Let's see what Paul thinks. And also, you can see what the Quasar is doing now with hopefully this diff format. No, it's still on hold. Wait, what? Bro, what is this? How do you... How do I set the edit format? Why am I so bad at this? Edit format. Diff, fenced, udiff. Fuck, so there's 3. Dash dash edit format. Editor edit format. No, that's different. Let me just change the name so I can be double sure. Sure, why is this still going to... The hell is this? Message has no attribute audio. Okay, I think I'm gonna work off this web sim benchmark, to be honest. Here. All right, let's see if we got the right diff format. Yes, okay, nice. All right. Damn, I ran out of generations. All right, time to export this. Download. Let's see, what format is this? HTML, JS, CSS. Nice. Okay. See how hard it is to put this in a GitHub repository. Yo, Cyber Junkie, what's up? Can you give examples of post AI jobs? It's my action. I don't have good ones, but I recommend going into Dave Shapiro post AI post AI economy or something. He has some good thoughts on it. Economy. Post labor economics, post AGI economics. Yeah, Dave Shapiro has a lot of videos on it. David Shapiro on YouTube. Anis, yo, thanks for joining. Freddie asked, what's Aider? It's an AI coding assistant. GT Tech Lab. Bet I can show you something you never knew and it'll blow your mind. Yeah, how are you gonna show it? Hyperslap, what's up? I'm just testing some models, Quasar Alpha and Optimus Alpha, suspected to be potentially GPT 4.1 models. We're about to find out. I don't understand how you earn for a living like you're in the most expensive US city. Yeah, I'm right next to it. Supposedly the most expensive suburb is Santa Clara, which is a bit south of SF. I mean, SF is super expensive as well. But yeah, man, make it work. I do freelance engineering. I sold out a lot and do a lot of brand deals on the videos. Was the prompt good for Lovable? Yeah, I was just checking. It was, I think it improved it a bit. Sorry, I think I closed it. Appreciate it, Vova. But I ended up going with the WebSim one. Just because it'll be a bit more lightweight. Let me see if I can make this repository real quick. Repository. Tegfran bench. What should we call this? Coding benchmarks. Coding leaderboard. Coding model leaderboard. Let's just call it model leaderboard. I'm gonna call it tech friendly board, just so you know we don't constrain ourselves for just coding and stuff. Maybe in the future we'll add other other stuff. Can we upload a repo here? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna open a new thing in Warp and be like, do this. uh, do this in a new folder. All right, there we go. What's MCP? It's a protocol for tools. Oh, for tools, for agents to use. So previously, we had APIs, but this gives it a nice standardization. So you can easily plug and play the same tools across multiple agents like Cursor, Cline, Claude Code, Claude App, etc. Open Chrome, F12, go to recorder, record your actions, click stop, show code, export to Puppeteer. Yeah, I actually did know this, GT Tech Lab. But yeah, that is cool, very cool. The Chrome recorder is super cool for like automating testing UI. This is what I used to use before AI tools. Lazy's moving to Seattle, nice. You'll be kind of closer to me, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how far you are at the moment. Model context provider, that's correct. Omnitech, thanks for the follow. Okay, we should have a README here now. Perfect. Let's say add the context from downloads into this repo. All right, I hope it worked. I didn't double check. Yes, okay. Now hopefully I can host it off Cloudflare. Just hide camera real quick. I mean hide screen. Oh, I'm already logged in, so gonna create a new pages. We're gonna work from TechFriend leaderboard. No build command. Root, I think we just leave everything as blank. Hyper LSAP, what's up? Oh damn, Quasar Apple's at 20 now. It went down. I wonder if they like secretly keep changing the model behind the scenes. That would be pretty annoying. Oh. Okay, it's trying to run some Wrangler stuff. Don't need any of this. API token, variables. Okay, let's try no deploy. Specify a command to deploy your project on the production branch. Wait. Oh, pages. I accidentally tried to deploy a worker, but what I actually wanted was pages. That makes sense. What? What? Wait, what? Nice, okay. Tech friend, leaderboard. Does not host. Why is that? It should just load the index.html. I guess we do have two things here. Delete this one. Yo, Marius. What's up? Okay, interesting. I did XD because of APIs and now we have MCPs. Yeah. I think they're like gonna make MCPs way more capable than APIs, but at the moment there's not too much difference, I feel. Okay, I wonder if we go slash index.html. That works. Nope. Hmm. Interesting. I don't think I've ever tried to deploy a static site like this before. Thought it would be this easy. Hey, Hypersap, thanks for the follow. Can we do that? Slash dot slash. Wonder if that'll change anything. Yo, Alberto, what's going on? As I gotta go in 20 minutes. Hopefully we get this Quasar and hopefully the leaderboard published. Damn it. Deploy static HTML to Cloudflare pages. Surely this isn't that hard. Create GitHub repository. Connect to GitHub. Build command optional exit 0. Use exit 0. Cloudflare recommends using exit 0. Okay. After you have deployed your site, you should. Okay, I mean, I don't think this is gonna work, but we'll try it. Exit 0. We'll leave this. What do Cloudflare mean by workers? Workers is kind of like their servers, or like things that actually run processes. Could be serverless, but you know.
Many non-tech folks run MCP right now on their LM clients. I'm waiting for the first MCP malicious server.
Oh yeah, there's already like vulnerabilities people found in the WhatsApp MCP that came out like this week. People were able to like get all the message history and stuff, or I don't know, there was some kind of vulnerabilities there. So yeah, definitely be careful when running MCP servers. Luckily, a lot of them are open source, so there should be some kind of visibility, but yeah, you can never be too sure. Yo, Durham, what's up? What am I coding? We're just running benchmarks here on the Quasar model. I want to be able to run my own benchmarks and have my own leaderboard, but you know, we're having technical issues on both hosting the leaderboard and running the benchmarks. So yeah. Hyper slap, yes. Okay, good. Hyper sap was interesting. Is Optimus Alpha the best AI programming? Definitely not. The best is probably Gemini 2.5 or Claude Sonnet. Uh, yeah. Not sure why we can't serve this HTML file. Getting 404. Make sure your website has a top level file for index HTML. We do. We definitely do. Oh, it works now. I have no idea. I mean, I just refreshed it. Maybe it was like a DNS thing. Okay, that's cool. And yeah, we finished the benchmarks, and for some reason, I get 21% for Quasar Alpha. That's really bad. So I definitely need like to improve the way I make my benchmarks more like stable. Seems like there's something wrong with my configuration that just makes it, you know, unstable here. Let me just, I'm trying to make a subdomain here. I just don't want to hide. Let me show anything bad like IP addresses, which I think I did. But luckily we're hiding it. Yeah, just gonna add leader board and proxy that through here. Okay. So now we should have leaderboard.techfriend.net. Not yet. Hopefully soon. Yeah. That's where I'm gonna host it eventually, but I think it's taking a while for DNS to come across. And yeah, we'll have to wrap up this stream. I mean, I don't know why my benchmarking suite isn't doing too well. I will have to look at that as well, because these numbers are way off from what they should be. Josh says Quasar is about to leave Open Router tonight at 11. Damn.